What does it really mean to become a transhuman capable of transcending human limitation?
How far are we from a reality where transhumans can actively participate in our professional environments?
Are we prepared for a future where we work side by side with transhumans?
As technology enhances human abilities, what will being human signify in the era of transhumanism?
How will society handle the ethical challenges of living with transhumans?
Will AI play a key role in helping us collaborate with transhumans effectively?
It's difficult to trace the exact moment when humanity first dreamt of transcending its limitations. But from the earliest stories of civilization, the desire to overcome the boundaries of human nature has been ever present. The Epic of Gilgamesh, written around 2100 BCE, tells of a hero's quest for immortality, a quest that mirrors our own age-old struggle to defeat death. Throughout history, humanity has sought ways to achieve eternal life, from the myth of the fountain of youth to the elusive elixir of life. These quests, though grounded in myth, show that the idea of transcending human limitations is as ancient as our civilizations. Philosophers like Aristotle, in the 4th century BCE, began pondering human potential. Aristotle's writings on self-actualization and virtue could be seen as early intellectual precursors to the transhumanist vision, one where human beings continually strive for improvement and perfection. Moving forward to the 13th century, English philosopher and scientist Roger Bacon believed that through science and experimentation, humanity could not only understand the world better, but also improve itself. René Descartes, in his 1637 Discourse on Method, envisioned a medicine so advanced it could grant both physical immortality and stronger minds. For the first time, immortality seemed not only possible through divine intervention or myth, but as something humanity could achieve through reason and science. By the late 18th century, British philosopher William Godwin added a new layer to the conversation. In his 1793 treatise, Political Justice, Godwin proposed the radical idea of earthly immortality. These thoughts were further explored in his 1799 novel, Saint, Leon, where immortality becomes a tangible possibility through alchemical discovery. This work may have even influenced his daughter, Mary Shelley, who would later write the iconic novel Frankenstein. Shelley's Frankenstein, published in 1818, asked a question that would linger for centuries. What happens when man plays God? In the 20th century, the dream of transcending human limitations took a new form. The term transhumanism was officially coined by biologist Julian Huxley in 1957. Huxley, the brother of author Aldous Huxley, wrote that humanity could, in his words, transcend itself, not just sporadically, but in its entirety. He believed science could overcome the miserable frustrations of human existence. This was a bold declaration of faith in the power of science to transform not just human life, but the entire human species. The 1960s brought with it visions of a new frontier: space, artificial intelligence, and the potential for merging humans with machines. It was during this time that AGI, a British cryptologist, predicted what we now call the technological singularity, a moment when artificial intelligence surpasses human intelligence and leads to rapid, unpredictable changes in society. In the 1980s, transhumanism began to crystallize as an organized movement. At the University of California, Los Angeles, FM 2030, a futurist and professor, began lecturing on the possibilities of a third way, a future where technology could fundamentally change human existence. In 1990, Max Moore and Tom Morrow launched the Extropy Institute and Extropy magazine, which became the foundation of modern transhumanism. Moore's principles of extropy envisioned a future where humanity could continuously improve through technology and reason, moving beyond the constraints of biology. By 1998, transhumanism had become a global movement. Nick Bostrom and David Pierce founded the World Transhumanist Association, advocating for the development of technologies that would enhance human intellectual, physical, and psychological capacities. They proposed that transhumanism should be a legitimate subject of scientific inquiry and public policy. As the movement gained momentum, two key schools of thought emerged. Techno-optimists, who see human enhancement as inevitable and desirable, and bioconservators, who worry about the moral and societal implications. This ideological divide has shaped much of the contemporary discourse surrounding transhumanism. As society grapples with the profound questions raised by the possibility of transcending our biological limitations.
Today, we're standing at a crossroads in human history. The line between human and machine is already blurring, and it's changing the way we think about ourselves, our bodies, and our place in the world. Advanced prosthetics, brain-computer interfaces, and genetic modifications are pushing the boundaries of what it means to be human. We're seeing the early stages of transhumanism, a movement that seeks to use technology to enhance human capabilities and overcome biological limitations. We're already witnessing the impact of these technologies in various fields. CRISPR for gene editing has enabled us to edit genes with unprecedented precision, opening up new possibilities for treating genetic diseases. Neural implants are enhancing cognitive functions, allowing people to control prosthetic limbs and communicate more effectively. These advancements have the potential to revolutionize our understanding of human biology and behavior. But as we move forward, we need to be mindful of the ethical implications of these technologies. So, what do we mean by ethics in this context? We're talking about questions like, how do we ensure that these technologies are being used responsibly? What are the potential risks and consequences of our work? We need to engage in open and honest discussions with policymakers and the public to ensure that we're using these technologies for the greater good. This means considering multiple perspectives, weighing the benefits against the risks, and making informed decisions about how to proceed. But who will have access to these enhancements? How will they affect inequality? These are crucial questions that need to be addressed as we move forward. Will these technologies exacerbate existing inequalities? Or will they help to level the playing field? How can we ensure that everyone has access to these benefits, regardless of their background or socioeconomic status? While the technology is advancing rapidly, we're only just beginning to grapple with the ethical and social implications. We need to take a thoughtful and nuanced approach to these questions, one that considers the potential risks and benefits of emerging technologies. It's not about predicting the future or forecasting exactly what will happen. It's about being proactive, engaging in open discussions, and working together to create a future where technology enhances human life rather than controlling it.
As we look toward the future, one thing becomes clear. Transhumans are no longer the stuff of science fiction.
Technologically enhanced individuals will soon walk among us, transforming the very fabric of our society and workplaces. Imagine a world where your coworker has enhanced cognitive abilities thanks to a brain implant, or where a team leader can work tirelessly because they've overcome the need for sleep. This is the future we are heading towards, and it requires us to rethink our assumptions about human potential. However, the role of human resources in this era will be crucial. Integrating advanced technologies, such as cognitive enhancements or artificial intelligence, into the workplace not only has the potential to increase productivity, but also raises ethical challenges, issues of inequality, and concerns over mental health. How will society handle this transition? We'll need to address employee resistance, potential digital overload, and concerns about blurring the line between work and personal life. But there are also opportunities. With the right management, we can foster workplaces where both humans and transhumans collaborate effectively, leveraging predictive intelligence to foresee challenges and create more sustainable work environments. AI will be key in managing these transitions, helping to create balanced environments where innovation thrives and workplace relationships are effectively managed. From coordinating tasks to making complex decisions, AI can act as the mediator between humans and transhumans, maximizing the synergy between human skills and technological capabilities. However, we must also prioritize employee well-being, implementing strategies to mitigate the pressure of constant connectivity and promoting resilience in the workplace. We are on the brink of a transhuman era that will redefine productivity and job satisfaction.
We can create a future where everyone has the opportunity to thrive in this new landscape.